Hi there, DFSers, and welcome. We have another amazing stash box to take a look at today. I actually did something a little bit different. Instead of. Oh, that's not the folder I wanted. Instead of keeping um, all of the items out, I will res them out for you while we are doing the video. Let me actually res out the box though, because even just the box is awesome. Gives you kind of that hint to come. We have the DFS logo with Jack Skellington's face in the middle of the logo. The whole 9 yards. As you can tell, I am sure just from the box you can tell what the theme of our stash box is. Now there is a couple of things missing from my folder right here. However, you can take a look at how many items we've gotten for each of them. The trowel, we got 4 trowels. We have 6 Mr. Clickies. In those clickies, there are 2 different kinds of clickies in there. And then we have our water barrel. We got 3 things of water barrels. Now, I do have a couple of the items out because this is Wolf's box we're looking at in my inventory. I kind of robbed him of his box. Sorry, Wolf. Love ya. Loved your stuff. So yes, I kind of robbed him of his stuff here. Just because, well, I use it more than he does. He has coops he tends to. That's about it. And none of this stuff helps us with cooking this time. Now, there are 2 items missing out of this folder. We had received 2 cornfields. They are permanent cornfields, which was our exclusive for the stash box. So the only way to get these the cornfields was to be in the stash box, or you can be a really, really, really lucky person and find somebody selling them. However, the cornfield that we are talking about, whoa, camera, is right here. We have Jack Skellington standing by a stalk of corn growing out of a jack-o'-lantern right there. We do. And if you take a look in his hand, he is wearing our trowel that we did get for this month. I'll res it down as well. But this is the trowel that we have for use for this month. So the thing is, the reason why this cornfield is exclusive is for most of us, we have to get the dirt field, plant the corn, and wait for it to grow. This one, we don't need to plant the corn. We don't need the seeds or the dirt fields or anything. We just need him. Now, for those of you that did receive the stash box and are just taking a look at it because, well, you enjoy watching something, you're bored, whatever the reason is, keep in mind ICE is already aware that if you hold over the stalk here, you get the option to open. Open it does nothing for you at all. So ignore that. Click on Jack or click on the pumpkin to be able to tend. Again, it's just like any other plant or tree. Let me put on my right tag here. If you were to click on it, you get the same water, prune, security, exit. The great thing about this is you will never, ever need seeds. So you don't have to replant it or anything. You just care for it, like I said, like any other plant. Click the care button up here. Good to go. Now the next thing we got, our water barrels. You see Sally right here. Sally is our water barrel. Now here's the fantastic thing, and hold on. I know those chickens are starting to drive me crazy, and I know they're probably driving you guys crazy by now too. Sally here, the great thing about her is she will not disappear. So when all of this water is gone, she stays. And the hover text is gone as well. So you'll just have your Sally doll right here that you can use for decoration or what have you, whatever it is that you're looking to do with her. Now, the last thing that is not in the box that we got, this one's not an exclusive, it was just an extra. is we got a copy of the Halloween Graves. So if you haven't had a chance to stop by the main store and pick them up, here's our Halloween Graves. Now I'm going to go more in detail on this Graves in my next video, which is going to go through all of the Halloween items that we can buy currently. But this was the other item that we got that you didn't see in the folder that we don't normally get. Is we each got one Halloween grave. I absolutely love the look. I think it looks amazing. It was an awesome job done. Now let me come over here because we need some nice empty area for this. Because our clickies this time around are rather large. There is clicky number 1, and let's pull out clicky number 2. Again, as you can tell, we are keeping with that Nightmare Before Christmas theme going on. Sorry, my perfectionist, they have to be on the ground. As you can tell, we have, each of the clickies, again, 250 clicks. And we have the little tree house right there. And then we have the iconic hill right here. And those are both of our clickies right there. We have both of them there. Like I said, again, they are 250 clicks on it. And then last, we have our trowel, which let me rest that down. And let's zoom on in and get a closer look at it. So like I said, it's the exact same one that Jack is wearing for this corn stalk there. A little too close. As you can tell, there is that gorgeous texture there. For our handle, we have the skull handle in the whole 9 yards. It really, really fits our wonderful Halloween theme. And just that feel, that look, it's amazing. I want to say I was really impressed with the stash box, and I am super excited to have the permanent cornfields and those Halloween coops. I was planning on going out and buying 2 between my box and Wolf's. We got ours, so we're good and we're set. So I want to thank you guys again for joining in. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing what was in our stash box this time around, and I just can't wait for next month. I'm always super excited. So I will leave you with that. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe to keep in kind of track as to what we're doing film wise. So again, thank you so much, and you have a wonderful